Alright everybody, welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies ECLISE. Last time we finished out Frostbite Caves, and again, before jumping into Wild West, we have side content! This time, it's Daytime Dark Ages. Whoa there, who turned on the lights? No one, User Dave. We simply have arrived in the Dark Ages. During daytime. According to my research, this might be the moment right after the plague is cleared. We will still encounter zombies around here though, so be vigilant. Time to kick some medieval butts, medieval style. I love the design of the Daytime Dark Ages lawn, even if there are zombies standing on the moat. It's very nice. There's also some, like, actual new mechanics in this world. It's like an actual kind of world. Might as well use Fat Beat. Word of advice, when you're using Fat Beat, try coupling it with a staller. Like Sapfling. What else can I... Some Spikeweed, sure. Doom. Yeah, there we go. Daytime Dark Ages is just it's I don't know why it's so much better than Night Ancient Egypt and Night Lost City, but it kind of is. And also, a little spoiler here, but we're gonna get a new plant in Daytime Dark Ages. Yes, you actually get something out of playing Daytime Dark Ages. A whole new plant. So Fat Beat attacks in a 3x3 area around it. Although sadly, not only is its damage not really the highest, but its main weakness is, well, its toughness. It isn't the hardiest plant. It gets eaten by zombies pretty quickly. So it kind of gets outclassed by Bonk Choi in a lot of situations. But still, for the situations where Fat Beat is good, it can be really good. Alright. Also, I like the name of this level, Time Set 1500. It's like the Minecraft command for setting it today, although, does 1500, is that actually day? Because maybe I'm misremembering, but I feel like I would always type time set 3000, but maybe that's noon? I don't know, I suppose I could check. I think this level is in a pretty good state to just play itself at this point. Let's at least make it symmetrical. Hold on, before I do anything... There's cone heads here. Let's really zombie-proof this. Okay. Now it'll play itself. Alright. Alright. Minecraft Wiki. Okay. Okay, good. It's not the Phantom one. / time. Okay, usage. The total number of game ticks. Okay, that has overlapped since sunrise on the current day. So sunrise is 0. Okay. But you don't type 25. Yeah, hold on. Number of game ticks that have elapsed since sunrise on. Okay. So it's counting in ticks, but I don't care about ticks because it's so. $1,000 is sunrise specifically. Okay. And you can also just do time set noon, which I feel like is what I do a lot, because I like having the sun directly above you. Noon is actually 6,000. I was wrong. So noon is 6,000, not 3,000. And day is 1,000. Wait, day is 1,000. So what's the 1,500? Is 1,500 just what good P is used to arbitrarily setting it to? I suppose we'll never know. I suppose we'll never know. Well, that's a good way, though, of showcasing that if you set up the defense right and you know the zombies you're facing, you can make a defense with fat beat that just infinitely plays the level. Alright, level 2. Spends no more than 1,600. That's not a lot. Are graves gonna pop up? I think I might want to do what we did during the spend no more than 3,000 sun level in normal Dark Ages. I might just use our old friend Spore Shroom. And Grave Buster just in case graves do appear. Yeah, there we go. Peasant hoods. Peasant hoods. Is this implying that this is like a peasant area that is their equivalent of what is colloquially known as the hood? Because if that's the case, though, right, then where's the wealthy peasant neighborhood? I feel like those don't really go together very well. With speed of the level at this rate, it might be wise to just survive off of these 3 sunflowers. I feel like we can probably do it. Because we want to be safe. We want to make sure we have sun left over for later. And considering the pace of the level right now, I think we're good. I think we're completely good. Alright. first conehead of the level. I feel like they can probably still take him out, though. Yeah, no, it's fine. If anything, the coneheads are good, because they'll lead to the creation of some spore shrooms that are further back, and therefore actually last longer. Oh, raw zombie. I think we're safe from raw zombie. Also, it's actually been, I think ancient Egypt was the last time we had to protect big suns from raw zombie. It's so easy to click on big suns compared to little suns. I do not miss trying to protect big suns from getting stolen. Ah. No. This might be the hardest that Spore Shroom has ever just decimated a level. Like they are just... Wow. Spore Shroom's doing a good job. Full credit to Spore Shroom. Okay, this might be a problem. So we'll squash the problem. I think we're fine, actually. Because, though, they were eating through stuff, this middle lane might spiral into being worse. That's the only issue. No, I think we're good. It rounded to that tile, we're good. Even though that was just a meat shield, we're fine. Okay. Nice. Nice. Good job, Spore Shroom. Here we go. Alright, level 3. Even during the day, necromancies will follow us. Be on the lookout for unexpected attacks. Have you found your hammer yet, User Dave? No, I don't remember where I've placed it. On that note, my pod is also still missing too. A pity. Okay. Just normal endangered walnuts. I think this is where we just start bringing out old reliable. Fire Pea, goodbye Repeater Torchwood, hello Fire Pea spam. I'll also bring Aloe for the walnuts, although I'm sure it'll get bounced around. Grave Buster just in case, and a couple of instants. Alright, we're good for now. Might as well just bust these when nothing's going on. Throw an aloe down. Alright, Fire P, show him how it's done. Alright. Alright, we're gonna need an attacker for that too. Alright, they're not going anywhere. This is why Fire P is, I say, is just such a great, versatile attacker. The only problem is I know for a fact that those aloes are gonna go flying. So yeah, I'd probably like some, extra fire. Yeah, I forgot the top didn't even have one. Still though, let's hit some extra fire pieces here. Alright. Or at least 2 fire pieces worth of firepower in each lane. That's about what I was afraid of. It's not like it's devastating or anything, but it's... Wait, let's see if they get bounced back here. Honestly, I don't know how badly we need the aloes at this point, as long as we keep our firepower up. You know, if you were able to shovel endangered plants, I would have just accidentally done that and lost the level. It's a good thing that you can't shovel endangered plants at all. This is what I mean by how Fire P is busted. Look at the stuff it's shredding through. Look at that. Back in place. There we go. It's still not below 75%, so Aloe didn't even have to heal it. These allies are really just as safeguards. I don't think I've ever lost this level, but... Alright. Graves? Not here. That's the important part. Alright, that is DA-3. Time for level 4. Look, Penny, I see sheep. Lots of them. Caution, user Dave. Those are no sheep. They are just cutboard cutouts. More importantly, there seem to be some kind of amulets attached on top. My scanners show that they will block most projectiles for the whole lane. That's no good. What will we throw the zombies to defeat them then? So, sheep amulets. They make it so that we can't use projectiles. So they're like, until they get destroyed, rather. They'll, like, absorb the projectile damage. So they're almost like a discount Jester zombie before we have to actually deal with them in Dark Ages Part 2. The good news is that not every plant is a projectile, and a pretty high damage one that isn't is Snapdragon. But of course, Dragon Imps, I don't know. Thankfully though, we just unlocked Fat Beet. And I think that Fat Beet, Spikeweed, Sapling might work on this with a little Stalia help. And some squashes. Where's the squash? I just lost squash, okay. And, Hypnoshroom. Sure, why not? Alright, let's stall this guy out. I know. Oh, I just remembered that I was gonna use Sapling, so it's okay if I put them on column 2, I suppose. I was like, oh, melee plants, I can actually put my sunflowers in the back. Yeah, I forgot about Sapling. So I want to see how good Sapling is at helping fat beet kill a conehead by itself. Do I need the spike weed still? It does appear so. Wait. Does he get a bite off? He gets a couple bites off. But it could be worse. Because normally coneheads will just eat through fat beets. And when a plant falters to coneheads like that, you can usually barely use it. But with the support of our good pal Sapfling, we're good. Okay, now the problem is I'm pretty sure that even with Sapfling support and Spikeweed support, I think the bucketheads are gonna eat through our fat beets. But let's see. Also, geez, I forgot how much health sheep amulets have. Hey. Oh, you know what though? He has an extra spikeweed to stand on, so he'll probably die. I like how quickly the second and third bucketheads came after the first buckethead in the level. Okay, with the spikeweeds plus the sapfling, do the fat beets kill him before he can take a bite off? They killed him, but he stepped on an extra spikeweed. This guy's in the middle, so he takes a lot of damage. And he does get some bites off. This guy, since he is getting hit by less, will almost certainly need a Stalia to be used. Well, actually, like, he wouldn't have needed a Stalia, because he wouldn't have gotten to the second one. I guess I just need replants. Let's just start putting down more spikeweeds. I have no way of destroying these graves over here, so... Oh wait, I do, actually. I do have a way of destroying these graves. Who am I kidding? Come here. Come here, buddy. Old friend. That's how I can destroy graves. I was wondering where the sapfling went. Okay, without a sapfling in this lane at all, though, that buckethead is definitely going to do some serious damage. I think it just says you can't plant there. Alright, come on. Honestly though, Fatbeat and Sapfling make a pretty good team. I don't know if I've ever actually used this combo before. Like, I've been thinking about it in my head and I thought, like, oh, Fatbeat and Sapfling would be pretty good together. But I don't think I've ever actually used Fatbeat and Sapfling like this. This is definitely how Fatbeat is meant to be used. Alright, with Sapfling and Spikeweed and 6 fat beets, he's still got spites off on the fat beet, yeah. Oh, he dies faster though. Let's just... Come on. The sheep amulets have so much health. I need to look at how much health they have, because it feels ridiculous how much health the sheep amulets have. Alright, almost there. Ugh. Come on. Ugh. You can do it. It's 8-4. Alright. And now we get to close out this episode with a nifty little conveyor. It's about time we introduced a new plant into this battle, User Dave. Garlamites are very fragile, but any zombies that bite them will be instantly diverted. We can use them to move zombies to lanes with more firepower. For example, these little guys can pack quite a stinking punch. Great idea, Penny. As always, User Dave. Alright. That's a pretty cool conveyor. It's our introduction to Garlamites, although it is called Snapdragons. Sometimes you just have stuff like that. Now, what we want to do is deliberately waste our, Gravebusters like that. Because no more graves spawn during this level at all. Oh, see, so when they're in a sheep amulet lane, what you have to do is you have to move a dragon imp out of the sheep amulet lane, because only Snow Pea can damage the dragon imps. Right, Snapdragon can't deal damage to them at all, and Snapdragon is the plant that's, Snapdragon is the plant that, doesn't care about the sheep amulet, right? I'll probably just keep spring beating him back. Now, thing is, I don't know exactly how Tier 2 Snapdragon works. Because, you know, I don't tier my plants. I don't know how much damage it deals compared to Tier 1, really. I'd have to check. Alright, now, as you can see, the P is immediately getting absorbed by that. I've misclicked twice in a row in this area, inconsequentially both times, but still. Okay, we're not gonna Garlemite him. As you can see, the Snow Peas do absolutely no damage. We're just trying to destroy the Sheep Amulet. Alright, I would really appreciate a Spring Bean right about now. I would really appreciate a Spring Bean right about now. I would really appreciate a Spring Bean right about now. I would really appreciate a Spring Bean right about now. The good news is we're not getting a lot of Dragon Imps in the Amulet lanes. You're getting out there. I'm not making that mistake twice. Night Zombie might be bad, but let's see. I am wasting every Gravebuster I get the chance to. Alright. Will the sheep amulets eventually die? This has been here since almost the beginning of the level. Oh yeah. There's kind of some jank to how Garlemite works, though. There really is. Basically, sometimes you can hit two zombies that are stacked on top of each other, but, like, sometimes you just can't. Oh, that guy's going. Bye. Actually, we didn't even need to do that. He just wasn't dying because Snow Pea couldn't shoot him from the bucket heads. We've actually gotten very lucky. Almost none of the Dragon Imps have been spawning in lanes with the sheep amulets. Here we go. This guy we need to redirect out of this lane as soon as possible. Oh, and this guy. This guy's actually gonna be a bit tricky. Can I... Got him. Garlemite is always a bit janky to use. We're gonna have to stun these guys here for a long while. And also probably knock this guy back. Can Snow Pea take out the Dragon Imp in time? Yes, they can, actually. Good job, Snow Pea. Alright. Snow Peas, I'm gonna need you down here now. Okay, I don't know where to put these Snow Peas, so I guess we just throw them in front. Oh, that's what was happening. He was also in a sheep amulet lane. That's right there, we're almost done with the level now. Okay, gotta get you out of that lane. Alright, please target the imp. See, it hit both of them. Sometimes you can hit two zombies that are right on top of each other with a Garlemite, and sometimes you can't. It's inconsistent. Alright, see, like, I'm gonna try... Sometimes... Oh. Okay. I think I'm just gonna need to take... Okay, so yeah, sometimes you can kind of try to click it between them and it works. I don't know. Can only plant this Gravebuster here. Alright, come on. Ah, go away. Alright. Okay, I'm just gonna bust that one, because I mean, at this point it's the end of the level, so... I figured they'd probably destroy it anyway. Yeah. Well, can't plant this. But... we're done, so... doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, I do need to do this. Garlamating you out of this lane. Also you. Okay. I wasn't sure what was gonna happen there. Alright, DA-5 complete. This is another very just fun conveyor. Alright, and that'll be it for this half of Daytime Dark Ages. I will continue the second half in another video. For now, goodbye.